Salem is getting fed up with Taylor being mean to him and is thinking of breaking up. Excuse me? You want to break up with me? Hello everybody and welcome back to the Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge. This is episode 9 and today I think our little toddler Stephen is going to grow up into a child. I do think it's his birthday in 3 days or so, which is very exciting, and I'm excited to see how he looks as a child. We can officially kick off the next generation by having him work on some of his skills. I think the next generation has a horse, so maybe for his birthday, we maybe could get him a horse. We're okay for money. I would also like Taylor to officially finish her skills, so we need to max the singing skill today. And in terms of her relationship with Salem, I think I will just leave it a few more days, see how we get on. She might break up with him in her midlife crisis, but as it is a desire for success and it's got nothing to do with relationships, I think she probably won't, but I will see how we get on. They may just break up autonomously if they don't like each other that much, so we will see how we get on with that. And as it is the morning, maybe Taylor, you can come and tend the garden and then harvest everything. And we also really need to get her to level 8 of the handiness skill. But Taylor actually is already on level 7, I think. We got to level 7 last time. Yeah, so we're nearly halfway on that one. Singing, we're level 9. We just need to get to level 10. And then piano, we need to max the piano skill if we would like to max the career. So plenty of things to do. And we need to remember to go to the bar. We will go tonight because I keep forgetting. But we will go and perform tonight and she can sing and get her skill up. What I would like for her to do today is a little bit more of her handiness. Just to get that up, we've run out of upgrade parts, so we can't even upgrade anything else anymore. Oh, are you going to work and just leaving the baby in there? Right, there is something about this nanny. The next time I see her, something might happen to her. And also, Salem had a little bit of a romantic endeavor with this lady called Arrowhead, who was pregnant the last time we saw her, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. After you've eaten that cake, do you want to come and try and make another bit of furniture? Everyone can work on their skills this morning, although as she has the day off today and tomorrow, we probably should actually be working on our piano skill. Salem and you are such a great pair, you two should think of something more long term. Well, we were, Lilith, but I'm thinking maybe not so much long term anymore. Salem is back from work now and he wants some fun, so I don't know whether Taylor wants to woohoo with him maybe, but she is also in the zone, so I think I might go with her to the bar in a minute, because if she's in the zone, none of her needs will go down. Arrowhead wants to come over. Not right now, you can't. But yeah, as she's in the zone, if we go to the bar, we're ticking off that we've performed on a Sunday night, and then we can also tick off our piano skill, because as she's in the zone, she could just play the piano for ages and ages and ages. So let's just leave Stephen and Salem here, and let's hop over to the oak barrel. We won't take anybody with us. Maybe we should take Tina with us. We haven't seen Tina for ages. And Tina is supposed to be the sim of honor at our wedding, so probably should invite her. Should we express doubts about marriage? And then let's just come up here and we can jazz up the place. Taylor, that was so good. And it also means we're just getting a little bit of money on the side too, which can never hurt. So we're actually nearly level 9, and I think I might just let her keep going until her in the zone. 9 hours? Oh, Taylor, we can probably do this. We can probably get to level 10 if you're going to be in the zone for 8 more hours. Well, actually, I'm not sure. We haven't even gotten up to level 9 yet. It's going so slow now. We're at the end. I wonder if there's a reward point that we can use. Probably not. We can't afford Savant, although we're only 300 away. Can we not just switch to something? Can we do that one? There we go. See, sometimes just switching around the aspirations is a good thing because it allows you to get more reward points, satisfaction points. And it means that I can now buy the savant trait, and also one that I really like, although it's probably a bit pointless now because she's an adult. But maybe if we break up with Salem, we might need it. I'm going to get the observant trait because it lets you know people's traits instantly as soon as you meet them. And to me, I think that's really helpful. Look, she's now level 9. And do you think we can max the skill in 6 hours? So it's nearly 8 in the morning and we've only got 10 minutes left on our in the zone perk. So I think we will go home. I also don't think Salem has showered while we've been away. So he absolutely stinks. And he does have work today. So I think we probably should head home. Stephen, I think, was okay. Was Tina still at the bar? I forgot I brought Tina with me. I just made her stay there all night, the poor woman. And we're home now. Salem, you smell so bad, but you're sitting on the computer. Go and have a shower. Taylor, do you want to just work on your singing skill for a little bit? I didn't realise, actually, just how far we were from level 10. Arrowhead wants to go on a date? No, I have work. Oh, we've just had a pop-up for Salem's work. Bad advice. Oh no, Salem just got a visit from a former fan. He claims that taking Salem's advice didn't work out for him, and now he wants Salem to pay. He can either try to reason with the man, or just call security and have him tossed out. Just call security. Boom. Another weirdo is dealt with, and Salem goes back to his day. Why is the babysitter calling me again? She's now a lawnmower at Green Fist Garden Solutions. Taylor, do you want to come and harvest all of these things, send Mateo home, goodbye, and maybe harvest the grow fruit? I guess? Are you okay in here? No. Okay. That's fine. Carry on with your day. Stephen's reached communication level 4. Congratulations! So I think the next time that Taylor is in the zone, unless she obviously has work, the next thing I think we should do is get her to write another song, because I would like her to do her aspiration. And we're only halfway through. But I think this one we could do pretty quickly. But I would like her to write 4 songs, and that is the one thing we're struggling with quite a lot. Stephen, do you want to come and slide on the slide for now? Look at his little cute yellow outfit. So if we're going to have his birthday on Wednesday, we need to have it before 2 o'clock. Because Salem doesn't have work on Wednesday, but Taylor does. So if we do it in the morning, then he can age up before Taylor goes to work. Stephen has nearly maxed the movement skill, and if he can do that, I will be so happy. There we go! And Salem is back from work, but he's not having any fun, so I might just... Why don't you just go and write something? Ava, what do you want? She's asking for support for the free love. I think he probably would. Why don't you just play a game or something? Judith Ward is calling. Okay, Taylor, you're so close, but please could you just take a break and give a bath to Stephen, and then maybe you could ask for some food. What are you doing over here? Writing a love email to Arrowhead? What is wrong with you? What's your problem? Your wife is in here. Not your wife. Your fiance is in here looking after your baby, and you're in here writing a love email to somebody else? That is unacceptable. I'm going to go over here now. I'm not talking to you for a second. I'm really glad that Taylor and Stephen are spending some quality time together, because I think she's just been so busy with work that I don't think they've quite spent enough time together as they could have done. You! Goose Thompson, did you just knock over my bin? I told you whoever was knocking over my bin, I would kill them. They've got no children. They're not married, so I don't feel bad. And I'm so sick of people coming over and kicking over my bin. Should we... Let's do death by swarm of flies. Oh, that was very uneventful. I don't care that Goose is dead. She knocked over my bin. Can you come and pick up the bin? There we go. That's okay, I've got you. What are you doing? You're meant to be playing the piano. And you can just do something. I don't know what you want to do. Do you want to write a book? Excuse me? You're meant to be sleeping. Oh, it's because he's a light sleeper. And he's probably like, can you shut up in there? Taylor did it! We've reached the max level in the piano skill. She is now level 10. That is such an achievement, and we can both go to bed happy, and you can go to work tomorrow after maxing the skill. Good morning, Salem. How are we this morning? Do you want to take a shower? Are you off today, or do you have work? You do have work today. And Taylor also has work today. So Taylor just got the fear of being cheated on, which is a very interesting fear for her to get. And I am starting to feel like something is going to go down here. Let's harvest all of our plants and water them. And then, is there anything else that needs doing? No, I think they are fine. How are you this morning, my little angel? Well, he's level 4 of communication and imagination. So I think we probably should work on his thinking today. And maybe trying to max his potty skill. That would be good too. Do you want to try and talk over your relationship fears? Okay, I think he has managed to calm down her fears for now. But who knows with this guy? I wonder if when they hire a new nanny today, they'll get the one we've always had, or whether because she's changed careers. We might have someone new today. Salem looks up to see his editor leaning against the frame of his office door with a sly grin on her face. In her hand, she's clutching a paper and she asks, "Do you know what I've got here?" Salem shakes his head no, unsure what his editor is being so coy about. It's from the head office of the Post-Times. They specifically requested your help in writing a retrospective on GeekCon for a short story that will run internationally. And if we don't write it, then nothing changes. But if we do, we'll gain fame and money. Let's just write the article. Have a nice day at work today. In those horrible shoes. Oh no, look, we have a new nanny today. I can't believe he's going to be a child tomorrow. Hello, how are you doing today? It is delightful to see you again. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, Salem got a promotion today. He is now a regular contributor. And he now makes 50 simoleons an hour. He got some stuff and some new clothes. And now he has work tomorrow. That sucks. From 8 till 4. So, who's going to miss the birthday party then? Probably him. He's probably going to miss the birthday. Is that in the red? Oh my goodness. Is Salem romantic? We can say yes. Salem, I can't believe you're just standing here on the front porch with another woman. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? What is wrong with you? Are you okay in here, little Steven? Do you want to go to bed now? What are you two doing? You're woohooing? Salem, what is your problem? Who is that? You're here too? Oh no. What a shame. I can't believe that happened to me right now. I can't believe you. You and I are going to be having words in a minute, and I'm not standing up for you, but I think you probably should get your lady out of here. Because your fiancé will be home in half an hour's time. Hey Grim, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Why don't you make some dinner? Do you fancy that? Let's put the headstone out here. We're now a 3-star celebrity? Okay, there's so much stuff happening right now. Looks like Taylor has not been getting along with a particularly spirited sim. In terms of Sims preferences, would you say they dislike spirited Sims? Sure. And she's got a work rival with Candy? Oh my goodness. Now we're never going to get a promotion, but we have done the 3-star celebrity thing. So we can now tick that off. I can't believe we hate Candy. So what do we need to do to resolve it? There's more than one way to end a rivalry. We can befriend the rival or sabotage the rival. And what do we want to do then? Maybe we try and be nice to Candy? I don't think we need to be mean. Grim, you can go now. Should we sign an autograph for Grim? Who would have thought that Grim would be Taylor Swift's biggest fan? Oh, you can practice your singing now. That's good. So why don't you do that? You can just go to bed because you're tired. Ash, is that you? What are you doing here? Leave me alone. Why don't we just go to bed? You're going to work? I'm going to write a eulogy here for Alana. This is what happens when you don't leave me alone. Sorry. but it had to be done. You're having an emotional meltdown now? Sweetie, you don't even know the half of it, what's going on. Wait until you find out your fiance's sleeping with somebody else. Well, you can wake up. You've got work at some point today, I'm sure. You've got work at 8 o'clock this morning. That's quite early for you. What if we just had a bit of an argument about the fact that he is going to work this morning on the morning of his son's birthday? And then what if we just argued about the fact that Taylor's at work all the time? Ouch, Salem and Taylor seem to have hit a rough patch in their romance. Romantic partners with the strained romance dynamic will gravitate towards mean socials more often as a result of tension they're currently facing. Luckily, they'll still be able to work on their dynamic to fix things when the time comes. Would you describe the dynamic between Salem and Taylor as being strained? I think I would, yes. And I think you're now going to go to work, so that's great. Thank you for leaving us. No, you cannot be enraged. No, you cannot. No, you can't be enraged. I really can't have you die of enragement because I already had the legacy founder of the Very Veggie Challenge die because they were enraged, and I really don't want you to be enraged too. Who's having an emotional meltdown now? Did you make a cake? You did. Okay, well, let's add some birthday candles. Do you want to put something nice on rather than just being in your pajamas? We haven't worn this one yet. And Stephen, it's time for you to blow out your candles. I can't believe he's now going to be a child. Happy birthday! Is he going to age up right here in the kitchen, or are we going to walk all the way around the house? Stephen has aged up and he is now a child. So for the requirements for the Fearless generation, his colour is yellow and his aspiration is a drama llama as a teen and championship rider, which we can't do. So maybe we'll do one of the... Actually, I don't know which ones we want to do. But the traits are loyal, ambitious, and a horse lover. And we need to max the riding, nectar making, and cross-stitch skill. I think we can do riding and cross-stitch as a child. So we can definitely work on those. And none of these have got anything to do with him being a child. So we can just go straight to waiting until he's a teen. But we can work on some of his skills. But the only trait I think we can actually have as a child is the horse lover trait. I think that's the only one. Yes, so we can be a horse lover. And for his aspiration, maybe we should do the rambunctious scamp one because it helps with fitness and his motor skill, and horse riding is a motor skill. Well, let's save and then let's hop into Cass and give him a little makeover because he definitely needs it. What are you wearing? I also want to give him his curly hair back. What was he thinking straightening that? So let's take a look. Oh dear. We can take all the makeup off. There we go. Look how cute he is. Does he have his dad's eye colour? Yes, he definitely got his eyes from his dad, but his blonde hair from his mum. Why is he so cute? I know I keep saying it, but every time it surprises me. Do we want this curly hair? Or there's this one. I do like this one from Cottage Living, so I think I'll give him that one. And I'll see if he's wearing anything weird. So if we go into his everyday outfits, maybe we can go for these slightly dirtier ones from Horse Ranch. And then for his top, let's look up yellow. Let's look in yellow. That is quite cute for him. There must be something in Horse Ranch. That's quite sweet. I'm definitely tempted by this. It's got the yellow and the green, which is something that I think is quite good and maybe makes sense because his mum would still dress him to an extent. Well, we can give him some yellow trainers, maybe. That might be good. These come in yellow. That's quite cute. And then I might give him 3 everyday outfits. And then maybe we could do a full body outfit for him. What about this? But again, it's the yellow and the green. I don't know if that's too much yellow. No, too much green and not enough yellow. There is that, which I haven't used yet. Maybe we can use that. And we can keep those shoes on, actually. And then let's give him let's give him a horse riding outfit. That feels horse ridey. Let's give him some cowboy boots and then a cowboy hat. Because you can't go riding your horse without a cowboy hat on. There he is. He's so cute. Maybe we could give him some yellow trousers. This has yellow. And then maybe a different top, because I think those two are not looking good together. I quite like those two together. Yeah, looks kind of Australian, but that's okay. So those are his everyday outfits. And then for his formal wear, I know I normally do a speed run of this. I don't know why I've decided to take you through all of my decisions today. We have to choose this yellow one. You look so snazzy in that. And I think those shoes are fine too. I think you've picked a pretty good outfit there. For his athletic wear, let's pick out some yellow shoes. They are horrible, but maybe horrible is good. No, we'll just stick to the ones we know and the ones we love. And there must be yellow shorts here. Do we like those ones? Or maybe that t-shirt is fine. Or this? No, this one with the turtle. I've never seen that before. This is the most horrible shade of yellow, so I might change his shorts to be a bit more neutral. And his sleepwear, I'm really tempted to use the new onesie. Look how cute it is. Well, we have to use this. This is in the Forever Friends event and it's still going on. So if you want to get this onesie, then make sure you go and do it. You can speed run the whole event. It will take you no longer than an hour. And yeah, you get this really cute onesie. So I think I'll use that for his sleepwear, but I might give him something else just in case it's too hot to wear that. So I think for his other outfit, I might just give him the duck pajamas, maybe with the shorts this time. There we go, that's cute. That's my favorite outfit so far. And then for his party wear, I'm quite tempted by this. I really like it. Or do we go for the bow tie? That is quite cute. Maybe he wears cowboy boots. No, I'm not feeling that either. Maybe these. How about just the trainers? We'll just stick to those. Swimwear, those are cute, but where are they yellow ones? They're yellow. Take those off. Hot weather. This is not an okay outfit that you're wearing right now. Why don't we go for the lemons? I very rarely use that t-shirt. And then these shorts. And you can keep the Crocs on. We'll just go yellow. That's quite a cool outfit. And for his cold weather, I know exactly what I want to use. I want to use this one from Snowy Escape, I think. I will double check. And then I will just give him some wellies. Or should I? Yeah, we'll give him wellies. Like that. So those are his outfits. And this is Stephen all done. He's so... Okay, so next episode, I'm going to get him a horse. But I will now give him a quick bedroom makeover. And I'll delete his light and put it back in so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'll keep the yellow rug. I'm going to get rid of that and that. We'll keep the cat. We'll get rid of this and this. The toddler bed, obviously. And that little cat. But I will keep this wooden taxi. I think I'll get rid of this, and this is still there. He won't want these curtains anymore. And I don't think he will want this wallpaper either. So what else could we do? What if we did the gingham wallpaper? That's a little bit more yeehaw and a little bit more grown up. And then if I get him some yellow curtains, that looks okay, I think. Like that. And then should we get him a bunk bed or just a regular bed? I think this kid would love a bunk bed. And we do have the ones from Horse Ranch. I quite like this one. I like the yellow with the green and the blue. And then let's get him a little desk underneath. This one from Horse Ranch, and we want it to match the colors, and he needs a chair. I'm gonna give him back his dollhouse. I don't know what I was thinking by getting rid of it. There we go. We can size it down though. It doesn't need to be so big. And also, I think as a child you can do cross stitch. So we should get him the cross stitch basket. And he can definitely work on that. And I think I might just leave his bedroom like this for now. I might try and find some sort of artwork for the wall. Or actually, he can just make it himself, couldn't he? But I will move his door so that he can actually get into his room properly. Wow, you look very formal. Do you want to get dressed? Can you please leave me alone? Tina's here, though. Come and say hello to Tina, because I think you would know Tina. Hello, Tina. Is Tina pregnant again? Stephen, should I get you something for outside? Because you don't need that slide anymore. I've just thought. Should I get you a swing? I'll get you a swing and some monkey bars. And then that'll keep you busy. Why are you here? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? I mean, we were always friends before you made it big, right? Are you trying to butter me up by taking out my rubbish? Yeah, go to work. And I want you to work hard today. Paparazzi is here. Do you want to just send everybody home? None of these people need to be here. And why don't you try and do your first cross stitch? And let's do a rainbow. I'm so sorry that I killed your good friend. Oh, I suppose he was a baby. I'm sorry that I killed her. I've been feeling very impulsive and a little bit chaotic today. Okay, well, Salem is home. And do you want to take a shower? You didn't have fun again today at work? How are you getting on with your cross stitch? Are you enjoying it? It's looking so good. What are you doing here? Why have you come here feeling flirty? What is wrong with you? Salem, are you going to put a stop to this at all? Clearly not. And right in front of little Stephen, what is wrong with you? What is your problem? What are you doing? You're woohooing in the shower? Honestly, I can't believe you. Stephen, I'm so sorry you had to see that. Why don't you try and befriend your work rival? Because if you don't befriend Candy, then you will not be getting any sort of promotion anyway. So let's try and be friends with Candy. The bar is going down, so that's good. Taylor made some suggestions and Candy actually looked considerate. Taylor almost didn't recognize her. Tina, what are you doing here? Tina was like, there is something going on between my best friend's man and that woman, Arrowhead, and I better go and check it out. Does Salem and Stephen have a difficult family dynamic? We could say that. This episode has gone somewhere I did not think it was going to go. Excuse me. If I see you kick over my bin... What is happening? Are you shouting at her? This isn't your house to be defending my bin's honor with. And who are you? Alexander Goth? Oh no. Taylor is home. Did she see? I don't know if she saw. Salem is getting fed up with Taylor being mean to him and is thinking of breaking up. Excuse me? You want to break up with me? I don't think so, pal. Taylor saw Salem break her romantic boundaries. She will break up with Salem if it happens one more time. I just think it should happen now. Should we break up? I'm feeling so impulsive today. What is my problem? Taylor saw Salem break her romantic boundaries and has decided to break up. I didn't even do it that time. Taylor and Salem are no longer partners. Is Salem gloomy? No, he's fine. She did that before I even got to do it. Are you still cross-stitching? Are you cross-stitching something else? Why is he the sweetest little child I ever did see? They're woohooing in the bed? I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it, what he's just done. Your fiance caught you kissing somebody else, and then you immediately got into bed and woohooed in her bed? I don't think we should stand for that, actually. Taylor, I need you to change your outfit. Stephen, I need you to go to bed, my darling, because Mum is going to potentially do something she doesn't want you to see. And I don't know why you're crying, because you're gone too. Bye-bye. You can go now. You and your other woman. Honestly, she's feeling confident because she won, I think. Did you win the fight? Cut it off with a toxic ex. Being the one to put an end to the chaotic relationship has really given Taylor a boost. Okay, well, on that note, look how happy she is. I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So much happened today. And I'm so sorry if I did that without anybody's permission. I felt very chaotic today. I killed 2 people and then we broke up with Salem. So next episode, we will get our lovely Stephen a horse and we can start working on his horse riding skill, which I'm very excited about. The horse has to be white, obviously. And I'm excited to do that. And if you like this video, then please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.